So today is a very good day because it is Halloween and my new Disney pin subscription just arrived. And this is not just any Disney pin subscription, this is the Disney Park Pack. So if you're unfamiliar with the Disney Park Pack, that is a subscription through the Disney Store, which is now Shop Disney, and this is the Park Pack 3.0. They started off with the original Park Pack, which went on before I was in the online pin trading scene and I didn't know about that. With that, they had one limited edition 500 pin and then two new open edition pins that hadn't yet been released in the parks. That went on for some time, and then semi-recently they had the Disney Park Pack 2.0, which was pretty much a massive fail and did not last long. That was just 3 open edition pins, and they were clearly the overstock pins that Disney was trying to get rid of. So just last month, they reintroduced the Disney Park Pack with version 3.0. I didn't want to get the Park Pack last month because after seeing how bad the 2.0 was, I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit, but last month looked awesome, so I decided to sign up for it. So with this Park Pack 3.0, it comes with 3 limited edition 500 pins. Each pin has 6 different variants, so technically there are 3,000 available Park Packs. This Park Pack 3.0 retails for $49.99, I believe, plus tax, so it came out to just shy of $55, which is a little bit pricey, but if you think of the fact how you're getting 3 LE 500 pins, that's a pretty good deal. Last month when I saw people opening their Park Packs, it looked like they just came in one of the Disney Store bags and not a box, but this month it came in a pretty large box. The only thing is they're delivered through UPS ground, so they take forever to get here, and that also means from where they're distributed. It looks like these were coming from a warehouse in Tennessee, that everybody closer to there gets theirs a lot sooner than anybody else who lives farther away, such as people near the West Coast like me. So I already know all of the pins that are going to be inside here, since a lot of people have been posting online what they've received over the past few days. But the fun thing about this is that there are 6 different variants of each pin, so you really have no idea what exact pins you're going to get. So in our box here, I like that they send along this Disney tissue paper. We then have our Park Pack here, which is in a white protective sleeve, and you slide it out and you have the Park Pack. I'd say the box itself is actually pretty nice, and with it being shipped in the cardboard box this month, there's definitely no damage to shipping during it. So last month's box had Alice in Wonderland, and I know the theme for this month is the Little Mermaid. So somebody online actually found in the item description that when this was shipped in your account, it said a few letters, which was like LLTMRD or something like that. And so people kind of figured out that it was going to be Little Mermaid. But like I said, there are 6 different variants of each pin, and the center pin is the most different from all the other pins. That pin features a different character or different scene in each one. So I believe for this one, there's an Ariel, Ursula, Flounder, Scuttle, Ariel and Eric wedding, and Ariel and Eric on the beach scene. I'd probably be happy with any of those except for the Scuttle one, but it doesn't really matter too much for me since I don't collect Little Mermaid, and so I'm going to use these as traders. But now let's finally open it up to see what we have in here. Okay, so now for a grand reveal of the pins that we got. Just gotta pop off the top and see. Holy cow, these are really nice pins. Oh, and I'm so happy with this one that I got. So this pin here in the middle is the one that features different characters, and that's the most different of all the variants. And this one looks like we have Ariel and Eric on the beach. That's a really nice scene. So this is the first pin here. It features Ariel and Flounder. Ariel's holding her dingle hopper, and it looks like that's all a pin-on-pin there. So in this middle pin here, we have Ariel and Eric on the beach. And then this is a really awesome frame around it with all the different colored fish with some nice silver accents to it. And then finally, last, we have Ursula with Flotsam and Jetsam, and then Ariel in the background there. So let me take these guys out of the box and we'll see what number variants they are. So this is a better look at the Ariel pin out of the box. This is a really awesome and nice quality pin. You have kind of like a stained glass detail fill all around here. Like I said, Ariel there is a pin-on-pin. And this pin here is variant 3 of 6. Also kind of interesting that there are little borders at the bottom of this pin. From what I've seen, the variants of this don't appear to be too significantly different. I think the main difference might be in the coloring of the background, but I think differences are pretty subtle. We then have this Ariel and Eric pin, and again, this is just such a nice quality pin. I think Disney has finally got this really right with the park packs. There's a whole bunch of cool sculpted dimension to the fish on the outside, and then it looks like this is just an epoxy coated image in the middle. So this variant here is also 3 of 6, and like I said, this is the variant that is the most different between all the park packs. We finally have the Ursula pin, which this one looks really neat out of the package because this element here is all stained glass. In addition to Ariel there, you also have Sebastian and Flounder. This here is a pin 5 of 6, and so I think it's the positioning of Ariel that's different between the variants, but you can really see the stained glass from this side. And also to note, this pin does too have borders around here. It's pretty common to have a border around where there are stained glass elements, so for a pin like this, it's not too uncommon. But so I am super happy with this Disney Park pack. These pins are finally actually really nice quality, and they're LE500s. The only thing that I'm not super psyched about with the Park Pack subscription is that they say they're also going to be having Star Wars and Marvel themes, and I do not care about those at all. But I think any of these park packs will end up being really good traders or sellers. And so I have a few pins in mind that I'm hoping to trade for with these guys. But thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do consider subscribing if you'd like to see more Disney and pin related content. And I hope you have a Zip-a-Dee-Doo Disney day!